Good evening, everyone. I'm Reverend Robin Nashak. This is our spin into stillness. It is still Leo season for all of my friends who are Leo celebrating birthdays in July and August. So hello to all of you. Hope you are roaring like the lion and are as graceful as the lion as well. We're here tonight to just carve out some time for ourselves to be in the stillness, to meditate, to reflect, and to get in touch with ourselves and go a little deeper. And this is really about setting an intention for ourselves, maybe asking a question that we would like to have answered by our deepest self, and then allowing our set of Starman Tarot cards to guide us through to the information and insight that we are looking for to help find that information that we are seeking about ourselves, to give that little bit of guidance about an issue that we may have in our lives, and just to be still, just to take these few moments and make these few moments special and sacred because they are your moments. So let us start by setting that intention. And you can think about what you might be looking for in this evening's meditation. This is something you don't have to tell anybody else what it is. Maybe you're not seeking an answer. Maybe you are just seeking the stillness that we talk about so much. And so if that is what it is, if you have the opportunity to have a little slip of paper, I have taken little pieces of construction paper and made little tickets out of them. And if that's something that works for you, you can write it down. Or if you're keeping a journal or a meditation journal, you can write down your intentions and just give yourself the chance to be able to look back and see that trajectory of your meditative practice and to see what's happened as a result of it. So if you don't want to write anything down, that's fine too. But what I usually do each week is while we are meditating, collect all of the energy from everybody that has set those intentions, and then I will write ticket that says everyone's intentions, and then we're going to send that all of those intentions out into the universe, and I will be the proxy for all of the energy of all of those tickets, which, if we were live, I would collect and send to a burning bowl. But since we are here virtually, which is in of itself a miracle, I'd love to be able to at least have the practice and to set it out into the flames, which is what we'll do. So let's set those intentions now. Just a word or two that gives you the prompt that that you're going to want as you go into meditation to seek deeper information. So let's do that now. Right, so hopefully you've had a chance to think about it. I've got my own here, my own intentions, and I also have everyone's intentions. How about that right here? So this little slip of paper is going to collect all of the energy that you're sending my way as you go deep into your meditation, and then we will light it and send it out into flames. So we've set our intention. Let's get our guidance for the night, which we do by shuffling our deck of Starman Tarot cards, pulling the top card, because that is the card that we can all agree will be the card of our choice. And the reason we do that is so that you can see that I'm drawing from the top, and it is the card that we've agreed is going to be our card for the evening, and you're going to see me draw it from the top. So I'm not reaching in using my own intuition to figure out the card. I'm drawing that top card. It's one that you agree is all of our card, one card addressing all of our issues, which I think is really cool. So let's do it. Let's do it. Shuffle a little bit. I've got folks coming in and out of my door, which means the ring bell and the dogs barking and getting ready to go away. So I invite you to go a little deeper. If you hear ambient noise coming from either my space or yours, out the window, are you hearing sirens or people talking or whatever you may hear? But can you use that opportunity to go a little deeper? Now, of course, if we are deep in meditation, sometimes it gets a little jarring and it's a little startling. But if you can just kind of recover from that quickly and then take yourself a little deeper, our goal is to be still regardless of the circumstances around us. So yes, it's wonderful to be sitting in a quiet space, to be able to focus so clearly because it is quiet, because you are focusing on the sound of the tones of the bell or my drum or my voice. But in life, if we want to get still, if we want to gather ourselves and center ourselves, well, we're going to want to be able to do this in any circumstance. So just be heads up. And let's draw that top card. Take the top card now. This is the card for all of us, and it is. So the card is 8 of Wands. For sure, this is one that we have not drawn together. I've never drawn this individually either. So this is a first time for this card in about 6 months, which is pretty exciting, I think. 8 of Wands. see switch cameras, and you're going to be able to see the card for yourself. There it is, Eight of Wands. Nice. Right. So let's read a little bit about the Eight of Wands, shall we? And again, as you are listening to me read about the card, just check in with how you're feeling. See what I'm reading. See how it fits in with what's going on with you, and specifically about the intention or question that you set. And just pay attention to how it fits with the information that you seek. Now, I did not draw the Eight of Wands before, but I also, before we started here tonight, drew the Nine of Wands for myself. So the wands are in play today for sure. For sure. All right, Eight of Wands, here we come. A little mantra for the evening is, I can make this happen. I like this card already. I can make this happen. The Eight of Wands shifts from the intense, fiery struggles of the Seven of Wands to the magical glow of visions heading for the stars. A sense of the mystical has replaced the antagonism, and we can now see the light emanating from a luminous destination. The Eight of Wands contains a high level of energy and thrust, which propels ideas and adventures forward. As ideas soar high, though, there is still much work to be taken care of. There is no time to just sit and watch the sky, because this card demands very focused attention. Eights deal with structure, the geometries, while the wands carry the raw combustion energy. Raw energy without a structure becomes rogue energy, unable to be harnessed toward a goal or purpose. Once you have the accurate geometry of your trajectory and the propellant to reach where you want to go, you can work with complete concentration. Your productivity increases exponentially. However, there is almost always a natural tendency when things start to move decisively toward a destination to relax into the ride. In this instant, you must remain focused on the important details. It is the detailing of a product, a work of art, or piece of music, separating the wheat from the chaff, that makes all the difference. The elements of an idea can be created fast, but it is in the details, the unique composition and interplay of the elements, which separate a good idea from a really outstanding idea. Very often, through the detailing can be the exacting and the agonizing. Being willing to draw or compose something for the 10th time when the 9th was good enough, or minutely adjust the bass on a track in an all-night stint to get it as good as it possibly can be. This is the part where the final boost to get into the outer orbit can sometimes empty the fuel tanks, and we hope we have gained just enough propulsion to reach the frictionless vacuum of space. Greatness demands a drive unseen in most people. As you work on an idea, what can you add? Just a fraction of to transform it from good to exceptional. Hard work isn't enough to achieve success. You must always be learning with the aim to continuously improve. You must be discerning enough to know what is working, what isn't, and act on what you discover. You must become skilled at creating the environmental conditions to make success inevitable. So take initiative, strive for improvement, harness all the available energy. I love that. I love that very much. So our little mantra today, as we go deep into meditation, is going to be a version of this as we go forward. I am taking initiative. I am harnessing all of the available energy. I am making this happen. So I'm taking initiative. I'm harnessing all available energy. I am making this happen. Now, we all have something in our lives that we are trying to make happen. And as Yoda says, try, don't try. So let us make our intention, our project, our heart's desire happen by listening to our deep self and going where we are guided as it helps us make it happen. So get comfortable, make your nest. We want to have that relaxed state, but we also want to remain awake and alert to any of the prompts that we get from the tones of the drum or my voice or just your own thoughts. So we're trying to go in deeply and get in touch with that deep, deep self that is the divine self, that is the source of all that is. So let us relax and let us allow ourselves to go deeply by beginning to focus on our breath. And let's take that first breath together. And when we do, we're going to fill our entire body with oxygen. We're going to hold for a moment. We're going to exhale completely. And then we're going to hold for another moment. We'll do this 3 times. When we get to the last one, as we exhale, you can just allow your eyes to flutter closed, if that's what you prefer. Or I am going to keep the card up on the screen. You can focus on that and just allow yourself to be hypnotized by the card and to allow yourself to go deeply as you look at the card, or a combination of both is up to you. So let's start with that breath. Inhale fully and hold, and exhale slowly and completely. Again, inhale, hold, and exhale slowly and completely, and hold. One last time, inhale, and hold, and exhale as you let your eyes flutter closed if you would like. Now let us allow our breathing to return to a natural but comfortable pace. Allow the tones to take you more deeply. Each breath drawing us deeper and deeper into ourselves. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's just do a quick mental body scan to determine if there's any tension or discomfort or pain that we can just decide to release right now with the next breath that we draw. So just allow that scan to start from your feet and work its way up through your legs and your hips and your torso and your shoulders and your arms and hands, scanning for any tension. And then as soon as you find it, just breathe it out. Moving up through your neck, paying attention to any tension in your neck or back. And if you discover that tension, just breathe, exhale, and just allow it to loosen and float away. Up through your face, and really, as we breathe in, inhaling and exhaling, focus on relaxing your face. So as you exhale, imagine all the muscles in your face relaxing, including your forehead and your eyes. They're closed. And your mouth. And move that scan up to and through your crown. And as we have released all of our tension or pain or discomfort, we realize what is left is comfort, safety, serenity, well-being. And as our essence seems to leave our body and rise out of it, we enter the universe that is within us. Let us go more and more deeply with these words that I will say, that you can either repeat to yourself or hear them in your own head as your own words. But allow these words to draw you into the universe that is within. I am taking initiative. I'm using all available resources and energy. I am making this happen. I am taking initiative. I am harnessing all available energy and resources. I am making this happen. initiative. I am harnessing all available energy and resources. I am making this happen. I am taking initiative. I am harnessing all available resources and energy. I am making this happen. I am taking initiative. I am harnessing all available energy and resources. I am making this happen. And now that we are here in this space where our mantra has guided us, let us listen. Listen for the voice that is deep within to address our issue, to answer our question, to show us or tell us what we need to know or see or feel. Listen for that voice. Listen for the message. For it is there to share with you what you need, what you have requested to know and understand. What does it have to share with you, that voice, your unique voice? What is that voice telling us about taking initiative, about harnessing all available energy and resources, about making it happen? as we have been having this conversation with our deep self, the divine voice within, so have the others that have joined us this evening for this spin into stillness, or those who may be joining in the recorded version at another time. All of those souls are gathered here now in this timeless space. Let us acknowledge this community that has come together to share, to understand, to feel connected with one another. Let us just open our hearts from right here to the other souls that are joining us right now. And while we are formless and bodiless in this space, we know the feeling of smiling at one another, which is as much a thought, a blessing, even a wish, as it is a physical act. So let us smile from our hearts at one another, acknowledging our sacred experience together. Before we choose to return to our physical bodies. And with our greetings of alignment and connection, fueling us and nourishing us, let us begin our return to our physical body. Which is just as easy as imagining ourselves floating back in to that body where we left it. And in this moment, we suddenly become very aware of our breath, inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth instinctively. It's always been breathing our body. It's always been here for our return. Realizing that breath consciously, we begin to slip into our own physical body and we start to animate it from the inside. Our fingers and our toes. Maybe we feel our nose wiggle, even itch. We can move our jaw around. As we return completely, let us take our 3 quick breaths together. On the first 2, we just release with our eyes closed. On the last one, we all open our eyes together, returning to this sacred space and celebration. So inhale and exhale quickly. Inhale again and exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Very, very nice. Thank you so much for honoring me, allowing me to guide you to that space within yourself. I'm humbled and I'm grateful for the opportunity to do so. I'm sharing in the experience with you because I take myself to a place that I'm taking you. I wouldn't take you to a place that I wasn't willing to go myself. So we're there together. Dogs didn't bark. We didn't have any jarring sounds. We're good for the night. And I'm grateful, and let us do what I promised, and let us send our wonderful intentions out into the universe. I'm going to start with mine. It's mine. I know what I have to do. It may or may not involve my vacation. There it goes, there it goes. Awesome. And now, finally, everyone's intentions right here. So whatever you've set, whatever you've sent me in that energy, it is going out into the universe, collected and gathered, so filled with love. Let's do it. Away she goes, away she flows. And so it is. And so it is. All right, let's say hello to everyone. Sue and Kathleen, hello, hello. Thank you for joining tonight. You guys had fun. Let's see. Let's guys just had a little chat. Yes. Yes. Leo is roaring. Kathleen is Leo. Sue's Pisces, but she is supporting her Leos. Thank you, Sue. And let's see what else is here on the internet. There's Julie. Thank you for joining us. On the Facebook, I can see it on my one page. Say hello on the other pages. Good evening to you, Julie. Thanks for joining. There's Julie. So that's it for this evening. Remember, we're not here next week. We will return on the 23rd of August. I hope you have a delightful couple of weeks. Remember, this is an awesome August. Let's do what we can to keep it that way. You know I love alliteration, so it's all about the summer of sensationalism, or summer of our sensational summer, our spectacular summer, however you want to do it, as a superlative, do it. Claim it. There's not that much time left in our summer. Let's enjoy every moment because there's plenty of it left. So have a beautiful evening, beautiful couple of weeks, and see you again. I love you. Be well, and good night.